Hello, coaches. Welcome to I Coach Football. I'm your host, Joel Forsberg, and this channel is dedicated to helping coaches like yourself become more successful in both youth tackle football and youth 7-on-7. Today, I'm going to talk about something that I researched about 6 years ago now. I wanted to be able to call in a play from the sideline using a wristband system. So I went on the web and I started scouring. What are the different types of ways to call in plays from the sideline? I want to have the quarterback have one of these wristbands on his arm. You see it all the time in the pros. You see it in college. They lift it up. They're looking at the play. They call the play, right? So how do you get the play to the quarterback? So in my research, I found there actually wasn't a great method. There are methods. One method is that a coach will just say a number, and then the number corresponds with the play. I didn't like that. I knew that eventually the team on the other side was going to know what play I was running if the number means a certain play. So I wanted to be a little bit more complicated than that. Some teams have different guys on the sideline. If it's a big team, they'll have 4 or 5 assistant coaches on the sidelines, and each coach gives a number, and the whole team looks at it, and one number means something different for the lineman, another number means something different for the running back. That gets complicated because you need a big staff to do that, and then you need a lot of guys. All the guys on the team have to have a wristband and have to be smart enough to communicate and see what they're doing. I didn't like that system. That is not for youth football. So I actually invented my own system, guys. I invented my own system, and I'm going to share it today. Maybe I should have patented it or trademarked it. It's not that great, but it's just it's a pretty good system. And so I'm going to share that system with you right now so that you can be on the sideline, you have your playbook, and you can call the plays in. Okay, simply put like this. You can do everything with one hand. I did it that way so that if I had my play card in this hand, I didn't need both hands. It can be done by one guy, the play caller. Okay, that's always me. So in my hand, I have the plays, and I have them broken down to right and left and different run plays. You know, you can have your play card. That's a different video for a different day. But you have your plays, and then next to the plays, you have a 3-letter code next to every play. Well, the quarterback has this armband. If you're in youth, I get the Champ Pro youth size, and this actually fits my quarterback all the way up through 7th grade, depending on your quarterback. But this is the youth size, and then they have the adult size. You can get this online anywhere, But it comes with a standard card that you can fill in. What I did is I made a template on Excel that I can print out and fits perfectly in here. So I kind of geeked out that way. So I can change this out. If I'm taking plays off or adding plays, I can do it on my computer, print it out, cut it, and put it in here. Or if you want, you can just write them in. I like to have it printed nice big so the kids can see it real easy when they're flipping through it. They got the wristband. It's got the plays with a 3-letter next to it. Here's the 3 letters. Very simple. H, hat or head or hair. H. Okay. Thumbs up is T for thumb. Okay. H, T. Touch my mouth. M for mouth, and then touch my shoulder. S for shoulder. Okay. So it's H, T, M, S. And I'll get the quarterbacks and do that, and you'll be surprised how fast they understand it. So we'll practice that, in the beginning of the season. I'll be like, hey, what in H, T, S, M, H, T, H, M, and I'll do that little exercise with the quarterbacks. And the quarterbacks pick it up like that. Okay, so they can see me on the sideline. And it all can be done with one hand, like I said before. Then on the wristband here, I put all the H's, anything that starts with an H, I put it together. Anything that starts with an S is the next group. Everything that starts with an M is the group after that. And everything that starts with a T is the group after that. It's that simple right there. You don't have multiple guys needing to call it in. You're not doing a number system that gets predictable for the other team. There's actually a lot of different plays, more plays than you'll ever run with that 3-letter combination. So there's 4 letters, and then I break them down into 3-letter combination. Okay, so if I wanted to do a dive right, it's HSH. That's it. And then he looks down and goes HSH. Okay, dive right. That's simple. It really speeds up the process of getting plays in. You don't have to relay the play and then have it run in there, especially if you want your personnel to stay in there and you don't want to be rotating players in. I've run this for about 6 years. This year, I have been rotating some players in because I have a much bigger team with a lot more running backs, and I got to get my running backs in anyway. So I have been rotating in. And got away from this year just to get my running backs in the game more. But if you have a smaller team and you want to go, fast, and you don't want to make any confusion, sometimes you have some kids that by the time you tell them to play and it gets in there, it's different. This play calling system works. It's easy, it's fast to learn, and you'll really enjoy it. So thanks for watching. Hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.